Hey everyone, wanted to update you a little bit on the hero shader. I had a really busy August month, so many things I wasn't able to work on any of my portfolio stuff, so I made this little strange, I don't know why, I should have made something more cooler, but this was actually to test out what I added, and it's the spring. I added spring systems, little particles that will cause the mesh to move. Check it out. Some of them aren't really tuned well, but if you look at the green one, it looks like a legit jelly or jello. The pink and the green one look accurate, so a little bit more accurate, but yeah, this is to showcase the different springs, and I can get a particle to move, and this is all a single mesh, which I'm really proud about. It's a single mesh, there's not different objects, and it's stored in a special texture, and I'll show you what that texture is. I'm just going to the FX file to show you what so yeah, this is the red value of this special texture, and you can see wherever the white is where it moves the most. Let me show you the green value. Check it out. This is that plant in the middle. Now you can see as I move it, kind of goes out of the vase, pause, whatever, but okay, I can always tweak that value. And let me return and check it out. So each of these jellies has their own little bitmap on top of them, and in the vertex shader it will read that texture and it will move the mesh based on the difference between that particle and its target position. You can probably find spring particles easy on the internet somewhere, and it's really easy to implement. Not easy, but just took some while, but to implement it your own solution is it should be pretty easy. So check it out. I can move them, shape them. It also does rotation too, regardless of what the orientation of the regardless of the orientation. So let me do it sideways, and now you will see that the mesh will still deform left and right. Cool, right? Just bring it back all the way around, and yeah. Oh, keep messing up, sorry. So yeah, the plant has a little bit of it. All the jellies have different particles, and these particles are kind of hidden now. I can show them later on the next update, but yeah, each of them has a little particle that's in the middle of the top of their surface, and this is the target point. And the spring particle will follow this part, that target position. It'll try to get to it, and it'll overshoot it, and then it'll move the mesh. So right now it's a little strange, a little kind of now that I think about it, I should have done something more cooler, like a face with like a mohawk and stuff, but I'm actually going to be doing that next, hopefully, maybe like a dragon head or something really cool. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was I'm really kind of proud of this shader, but you can see a lot going on in the mesh, and you can kind of tell that it's, jellos, but there's not too much diffuse information. I didn't put any like texture grain or other than this plant, but I didn't do that much in the texture. There was I wanted to do a wood texture on the table, but none of that's there. There's not really texture information. It still looks, you can tell what it is. So I want to kind of shine when it comes to making the textures. I'm an artist. I want to have fun doing that. So yeah, and this is the test. This is the test texture, the test model that I use to have this. I can have up to 14 textures, 14 springs, and each spring is like different. All these rectangles are all different springs, and they're all different speeds, weights, and stuff. So yeah, that's everything so far. Thanks for stopping by.